summoning the ghosts of a tragic cosmogony. I'm wearing a veil of Victorian thread, conversing with lovers who are long since dead. I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone, calling out a name that I've always known. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. I play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree, asking the darkness to set us both free. Crystal balls in the deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid to hear a whisper from the other side. Nowhere for the living or the dead to hide. Speak to me. Listen. Electric. Conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. Electric seance. The lights are coming on, fade into the gray. Lost in the sheets in a humidity dream, tearing apart at the watery seam. I'm a coral reef queen in a turquoise heat, walking on the sand of a ghost town street. The mercury's rising in the tropical night, watching the phosphorescence glow in the light. I've got a fever that the sea can't cool, drowning like a king in a sapphire pool. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. I play a solo that sounds like the reef, giving the wreckage a moment's relief. My strings are all rusted from the spray and the brine, tangled in a rhythm that's no longer mine. Dressed in a kelp in a shipwrecked lace, the ghost of the Atlantic is haunting my face. I'm a siren in a fever dream, calling your name, turning the ocean into a flickering flame. The tide is a pulse, the moon is a drug, giving the spirit a heavy-handed tug. We're sinking into the blue, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. It's not the water, it's the fire in the blood, swept away by an emotional flood. Hold your breath, let the world go dark. We're just the bubbles of a dying spark. Deep, warm, oceanic, delirious and deep in an oceanic fever, oceanic fever. I'm a believer and I'm a deceiver, a saltwater longing, a humid embrace, looking for the shore in your liquid face, drowning in the heat of an oceanic fever. Oceanic fever, drifting out into the deep. sky, watching the glamour of the old world die. I'm a mourner in a Cadillac, dressed in a veil, telling a story that is tragic and pale. The city is a graveyard of electric desire, burning the remains of a low-voltage fire. I'm playing the dirge on a silver-plated string, about all the ruin that the beauty can bring. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. I'll play a riff that sounds like a sob among the diamonds of the Hollywood mob. I'm a jazz man of the ending, master of the void, looking at the paradise that we both destroyed. Lipstick on the casket and a vintage perfume, the scent of the ending in every room. I'm a widow of the sunshine, a bride of the dark, looking for a place to leave a permanent mark. The hearse is a limousine, the priest is a star, driving the body of the love to the bar. One last toast before the light, saying goodbye at a neon funeral. A tragedy that is perfectly ephemeral. A bright lit ending, a colorful grief, finding in the artifice a temporary relief, burying the heart at a neon funeral. It's a stylish departure, a beautiful wake for every single promise that we're going to break. Don't cry for the living, just cry for the show. When the neon dies, there's nowhere to go. Ashes, light, neon, neon, saying goodbye at a neon mistakes in a dress of a midnight blue, betting my soul on a person like you. I'm a lady of luck in a basement of smoke, the kind of a gamble that leaves a heart broke. I'm the dealer of rhythms, the king of the deck, with a silver guitar hanging round my neck. I'll play you a hand that you can't quite beat under the glare of the Vegas heat. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet. A velvet gamble, a sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette. I'll play a riff that is sharp as a chip, watching the winning streak start to slip. I'm a high-roller bluesman, a master of chance, inviting the devil to a jazz fusion dance. Martinis and diamonds and cold-hearted lies, seeing the bluff in your weary eyes. I'll double the bet and I'll raise the cost. Whatever we found is already lost. The wheel is spinning, the chips are all down. The biggest losers in this neon town are the ones who are playing for love, taking a chance on indigo roulette, the most dangerous game that we've played yet. A velvet gamble, a sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette. It's not about the money, it's not about the gold, it's the thrill of the secret that's never been told. When the ball stops rolling and the lights go dim, we're left with the wreckage of a gambler's whim. Spin, bet, blue, taking a chance on indigo roulette. The most dangerous game that we've played yet. A velvet gamble, a sapphire risk, moving as fast as a spinning disc, losing it all on indigo roulette. Indigo roulette, place your bets, house always wins. Driving toward a sun that is melting like wax. Nothing left to prove and nothing to relax. I'm wearing a scarf of a burnt orange hue, leaving the city in the memory of you. I'm sipping on the light of a fading afternoon, humming a melody to a different tune. I've got my elbow on the window and the radio low, watching the shadows of the cypress trees grow. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. I play a solo that is smooth as the ride, under the dome of a copper-lit sky. My guitar is a compass pointing west and away from the heavy demands of the working day. Diner signs glowing in the lavender mist, thinking about the lips that I never quite kissed. I'm a nomad of luxury, a traveler of style, finding my peace in every long dusty mile. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Don't turn the car around, don't look at the map. We're falling right into the afternoon's trap, where time doesn't matter and the road is a friend, leading us down to a beautiful end. Warmth, gold, bourbon, heading straight for the bourbon horizon, the kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Bourbon horizon, drive on into the dark. silk slippers on a mahogany floor, waiting for the shadow at the library door. I'm a secret in a bottle of a rare vintage aged, feeling the rhythm of a woman uncaged. I'm the ivory tinkler in a club of the elite, bringing the jazz to the high society street. I've got a taste for the expensive and the refined, leaving the common-hearted people behind. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. I play a solo that is sharp as the bite of the liquid courage in the middle of the night. My guitar is a piano, my rhythm is a pour, asking the bartender for just a little more. Lace trim napkins and a sapphire ring. I only care for the intoxication you bring. I'm a high-proof lady in a low-lit room, building a palace out of beautiful doom. The ice is a diamond, the glass is a crown. The only way to go is to go further down into the spirit of the night. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. It's not about the liquor, it's not about the price. It's the way that the feeling is a permanent vice. Don't dilute the magic, don't dilute the soul. Give the intoxication complete control. Ivory whiskey, bottoms up. Smooth and expensive like ivory whiskey, taking a chance that is beautifully risky. A pale addiction, a top shelf grace, lost in the lines of your elegant face. One more round of ivory whiskey. Ivory whiskey, ivory whiskey. The last sip. Good night, darling. black and white screen, the ghost of a garden that I've never seen. I'm wearing a sweater of a dusty gray wool, feeling the gravity's magnetic pull. I'm a signal lost in the white noise of night, searching for warmth in the digital light. My guitar is humming with a faulty wire, kindling the sparks of a low voltage fire. The frequency wanders, the image is blurred. The softest confession that you ever heard is breaking apart in the air. Withered and gray, like static roses, in the space where the lonely heart reposes. A grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. I'll play a solo through a broken amp, under the glow of a flickering lamp. I'm a technician of a dying sound, waiting for the silence to be found. Dried bouquets in the thrift store vase, trying to remember the lines of your face. I'm a Polaroid that was left in the rain, capturing the texture of a vintage pain. The frequency wanders, the image is blurred. The softest confession that you ever heard is breaking apart in the air. Withered and gray, like static roses, in the space where the lonely heart reposes. A grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. It's not a garden, it's just a ghost. The things that we lose are the ones we love most. Disconnect the cable, let the screen go dark. We're just the remains of a digital spy. Buzzing, fading, gray. Withered and gray, like static roses, in the space where the lonely heart reposes. A grainy devotion, a fractured delight, blooming in the snow of the television night, fading away with the static roses. Static roses. End of transmission. Good night. sacrificing everything I have for you. I'm a saint in a sundress, a relic of the night, bathed in the glow of a stained glass light. I'm a pilgrim with a burden and a hollow guitar, searching for a meaning in a flickering star. I've got a testimony written in the blues, with everything to win and with nothing to lose. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering my soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr. I'll play a solo that sounds like a prayer, rising through the rafters of the morning air. My strings are a ladder, my rhythm is a cross, counting the profit and counting the loss. Rosary beads made of plastic and pearl, I'm the most devoted and broken down girl. I'll take the thorns and I'll take the pain, just to hear you mention my name again. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, a tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine. Dying for love, a vintage martyr. Vintage martyr, the bells are ringing, final blessing. piece of metal in a velvet-lined case. I'm looking for a target, and I'm looking for a space. I'm a dangerous weapon in a glamorous disguise, with a predatory look in my sapphire eyes. I'm the trigger man waiting for the signal to fly under the dome of a lead-colored sky. I got my rhythm locked and my vision clear. The only thing I'm missing is the taste of the fear. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it. A metallic streak, a terminal grace, vanishing into a wide open space. Straight through the heart, a silver bullet. I play a riff that is sharp as the lead, before the heavy words have already been said. My guitar is a weapon, my solo is a shot fired into the center of the feverish plot. Engraved with my initials and a floral design, the most beautiful ruin that you'll ever find. I don't leave a wound, I just leave a mark, a permanent flash in the middle of the dark. The hammer is back, the barrel is hot, giving you the only chance that you've got to run for the hills tonight. Moving as fast as a silver bullet. If there's a line, you know I'm gonna pull it. A metallic streak, a terminal grace, vanishing into a wide open space. sacrificing everything I have for you. I'm a saint in a sundress, a relic of the night, bathed in the glow of a stained glass light. I'm a pilgrim with a burden and a hollow guitar, searching for a meaning in a flickering star. I've got a testimony written in the blues, with everything to win and with nothing to lose. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine, dying for love, a vintage martyr. I'll play a solo that sounds like a prayer, rising through the rafters of the morning air. My strings are a ladder, my rhythm is a cross, counting the profit, counting the loss. Rosary beads made of plastic and pearl, I'm the most devoted and broken down girl. I'll take the thorns and I'll take the pain, just to hear you mention my name again. The incense is burning, the choir is still, surrendering the soul to a higher will. The altar is waiting for the flame. I'm just a lonely vintage martyr, trying a little bit, pushing a little harder. A classic devotion, tragic design, turning the water into a bitter wine, dying for love, a vintage martyr. mahogany, summoning the ghosts of a tragic cosmogony. I'm wearing a veil of Victorian thread, conversing with lovers who are long since dead. I'm a medium of the rhythm, a priest of the wire, chasing a signal through a spiritual fire. My guitar is a conduit, a copper-clad bone, calling out a name that I've always known. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. I'll play a frequency that awakens the floor until the spirits come knocking on the cellar door. I'm tuning my soul to a haunting degree, asking the darkness to set us both free. Crystal balls in a deck of stained tarot cards, scattered like glass in the lonely graveyards. I'm a medium for passion, a vessel for grief, finding in the occult a temporary relief. The candles are flickering, the air is getting thin, letting the shadows of the ancestors in. We're crossing the border tonight, conducting magic in an electric seance, a spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart in an electric seance. It's not a parlor trick, it's not a charade, just a heavy price that we've already paid to hear a whisper from the other side. Nowhere for the living or the dead to hide. Speak to me, listen. Electric, conducting magic in an electric seance, spectral devotion, a ghostly romance, vibrating between the earth and the light, a neon-lit ritual in the middle of the night, summoning the heart, an electric seance, electric seance. The lights are coming on, fade into the gray. sun that is melting like wax. Nothing left to prove and nothing to relax. I'm wearing a scarf of a burnt orange hue, leaving the city and the memory of you. I'm sipping on the light of a fading afternoon, humming a melody to a different tune. I've got my elbow on the window and the radio low, watching the shadows of the cypress trees grow. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon. The kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. I play a solo that is smooth as a ride, under the dome of a copper-lit sky. My guitar is a compass pointing west and away from the heavy demands of the working day. Diner signs glowing in the lavender mist, thinking about the lips that I never quite kissed. I'm a nomad of luxury, a traveler of style, finding my peace in every long dusty. The sky is a cocktail of amber and gold, a story of freedom that's never been told. We're chasing the edge of the world, heading straight for the bourbon horizon. The kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. The smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open space, lost in the glow of the bourbon horizon. Gold, bourbon, bourbon, heading straight for the bourbon horizon. The kind of beauty that you put your blue eyes on. A smoky sunset, a slow burning grace, disappearing into a wide open Twin-size sorrow on a polyester sheet, watching the shadows of the cars on the street. I'm a traveler resting in a roadside cage, hiding the scars of a difficult age. The neon sign is a rhythm of red, beating like a heart above my weary head. I've got my boots off and my spirit is low, watching the hours and the memories flow. The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold, stories of longing that never get old, waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we finally can trust. Checking into the Lullaby Motel. I'll play you a song on an unamplified string about all the peace that the tiredness can bring. I'm a jazz man of the midnight hour, losing my pride and losing my power. Ice in a bucket and a cheap paper cup. I'm tired of trying to keep my head up. I'll close the curtains on the world and the light and give myself over to the soul of the night. The carpet is thin and the walls are too cold, stories of longing that never get old, waiting for the morning to come. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we finally can trust. Checking into the Lullaby Motel. We're not going anywhere, we're just staying here, letting the reality slowly disappear. No room service, no view of the sea, just the beautiful silence of you and of me. Rest now. Room 4, quiet. Sleep for a while at the Lullaby Motel, a temporary heaven in a roadside hell. A pillow of concrete, a blanket of dust, finding a place where we finally can trust. Checking into silver, a feeling that makes my whole spirit shiver. I'm wearing a helmet of stardust and glass, watching the planets and the centuries pass. The gravity is low in this celestial hall. I'm waiting for the star system to finally fall. I've got my guitar tuned to a lunar scale, chasing the dust of a comet's tail. The orbit is steady, the rhythm is tight, dancing on the edge of the galactic night. The Milky Way is our dance floor, spinning around in the Mercury ballroom, where the vacuum of space is beginning to bloom. A metallic waltz, a weightless romance, giving the universe one more chance. Lost in the glow of the Mercury ballroom. I'll play a chord that is cold as the moon. I'll be the astronaut and you'll be the tune. My strings are made of solar wind and light, guiding us through the eternal night. Saturn's rings are jewelry for my hand. I'm the empress of the cosmic sands. I'll drink the nebula and I'll eat the sun before the party in the sky is done. The orbit is steady, the rhythm is tight, dancing on the edge of the galactic night. The Milky Way is our dance floor, spinning around in the Mercury ballroom, where the vacuum of space is beginning to bloom. A metallic waltz, a weightless romance, giving the universe one more chance. Lost in the glow of the Mercury ballroom. Of the Mercury ballroom, Mercury ballroom, over and out into the void. Mm. statues in the garden of a winter estate, waiting for the master to decide our fate. I'm wearing a gown of a frozen white silk, with a heart as cold as a glass of spoiled milk. I'm the ghost of a poet in a library of stone, listening to the silence of a kingdom alone. I've got a rhythm that is ancient and grand, watching the hourglass running out of sand. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. I play a chord that is sharp as a shark, guarding the entrance to this icy courtyard. My fingers are marble, my soul is a vault. Breaking this heart was nobody's fault. Museum curators and a silent applause, living our lives by these motionless laws. I'm a masterpiece hanging in a dark, empty room, waiting for the sunlight to seal up my doom. The sculpture is breathing, the stone is alive, finding a way for the beauty to survive in a museum of beautiful things, blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Don't try to melt it, don't try to feel. Nothing is broken if nothing is real. We're just decorations for a wealthy man's heart, waiting for the pillars of the temple to fall. White stone, cold petals, marble. Blooming in the silence of marble orchids. A love that is heavy and a love that is rigid, carved from the mountain, polished by the rain. A delicate structure of pleasure and pain, frozen in the garden of marble orchids. Marble orchids, stay still, never fade.